Welcome back to the top news channel RF Update. If you find my video useful, don't forget to click like and subscribe. Fatal mistake, VDL faces a huge penalty after plot missteps, EU failed hugely. Von der Leyen miscalculated mood in bid for expanded EU authority, a massive loss. Her bid to acquire greater control over EU member states was dealt a crushing blow this week. Many opinions say, lots of sweaty palms in EU HQ. The gravy train looks as though it may start to lose some of their rolling stock. It took the EU a very long time to use vaccines, and that was before they resorted to blocking and stealing vaccines intended for other countries. Thankfully, a number of member countries bothered to read the microscopically small print and realized what they were being asked to sign up to. As usual, everything connected to the EU is obscured by opaque wording. Many readers commented that, same old EU, there is always only one solution to every single problem in Europe, and it's always the EU taking even more sovereignty away from its vassal states. Von der Leyen tried this in January, when the people of Ireland woke up one morning to find the EU had unilaterally decided to implement a hard border there, against the wishes of the people and their democratically elected government. So a trade body tried to implement home rule from Brussels over Ireland to decide who, and what, could enter EU countries without the people having any choice or say in it. Thank God we left the EU's disastrous anti-democratic madness. An EU diplomat said, a blocking minority of Austria, Germany, Malta, Ireland, the Netherlands and Spain considered the proposal for the crisis response mechanism HERO not mature enough, because of too little involvement of member states. One source said, the EU nations prevented the ratification of a law proposal that would have given the EU Commission exceptional powers under HERO, the new health authority established to deal with collective responses to health crises in the EU. In a major setback for von der Leyen's power grab intentions, the countries of Austria, Malta, Germany, Ireland, the Netherlands, and Spain rejected the idea on Wednesday. On the other hand, many Twitter users say, this woman was the only candidate for the position she holds and achieved it with 51% of the vote. The EU representatives, the people of the EU, did not have an opportunity to vote for her or anyone else. Kind of puts into perspective her right to tell anyone what to do. If only her grandfather was still around to guide her. Tales of Grandad Addy are a great comfort to her. There's no way the Germans would let her take charge of anything important. They know what a disastrous minister she was. Much safer to put her in charge of the EU. Mrs. von der Leyen said, we are facing at the moment a severe double challenge. According to some experts' assessment, she is an unelected civil servant. This is where the EU is heading. SHHHH. Listen. The sound of jackboots on the gravel. And just remember, our liberal media has bought into it. Not at the behest. No member state asked, behest, them to come up with this proposal. To a limited extent, member states can refuse a behest from the EU, and that is one of the reasons that the Commission wants to get rid of the right of a member to a veto. It already has done so to some extent.